What is up, YouTube? Bobbles and Ball Cards back with another video. Want to apologize, everybody, for the late notice. I actually was not planning on doing this tonight, but then realized it was best to do it tonight because I have to run to Fredericksburg tomorrow to do something, and instead of making multiple trips down there for all of the local folks, which I probably wouldn't have even been able to make it down till later in the week, even if I did, I'm going to go ahead and do the reveal tonight. That way I can take their stuff when I go tomorrow. So anybody local, I'll take your stuff to Bart's and it will be there tomorrow. And then everybody else, I'll have yours, ready to go out on Monday. I was thinking I was going to do this tomorrow, but that didn't work. So it's been very busy around here. Obviously, with the holidays, trying to, shop and just enjoy this time of year and everything. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I don't believe I've done a video since then. I do have plans to do more videos also. Again, it's just been kind of chaotic. I got a new phone set up, so hopefully if you're on watching, that looks good. Because I do use my phone for this camera, so we're going to see how that works with the focusing and all that this evening. But I got everything sorted. There's a few cards that I'll get into that did not get graded. There's also a couple that got damaged. It was just two that I noticed. Rick, if you're watching, two of your slabs was a casualty of FedEx. So I'll have to get those. Obviously, I'm not able to get in touch with anyone right now. But Monday, I did take some photos and everything. I'll send those and see if I can get those fixed. Let's see. The folks, I think it was Satterley, Aaron Langley, and who was the third? I'll have to go back and look at my list. But I had three cards that I sent in. Carl, I think it was Carl, that had label corrections. I got those fixed, so those are back. The pterodactyl is fixed. The dynamite. What else? I think that's it. We'll go through and I'll show those. I'm just giving folks a few minutes since I did kind of do this last minute. I literally got finished eating, grabbed the box, brought it up here, sorted everything out, set the live up, made a quick post saying, hey, I'm going to be live. It was completely unplanned because I was thinking I would do it all tomorrow, but that's just not going to work out. So, also, just in case anybody listens back, I get accused a lot of times of shilling SGC, but I had made a mention that I had sent some stuff off to CGC, and I'm going to be completely honest. I like CGC slab. I like the look of it. I trust their grading and all of that stuff. Their price, especially when they had the sale going on, was awesome. And I'm not going to go into deep details of it, but I will just tell you right now, they may have surpassed, y'all know my hatred of PSA's customer service. CGC might even be worse than that. In this particular instance of what I'm dealing with them, it's a bit crazy. I'll do a deeper dive into what's going on. I'm not going to go into all the details right now. But to be honest with you, I think with what I'm dealing with at this moment, I probably would say if I had to choose between them or PSA, I would send to PSA. And that, y'all have never heard me say that. So that's a bit disappointing, but, it is what it is. This order, for anyone out there that isn't in it and doesn't know, I shipped this off let's see. The 21st was the deadline, which was a Thursday, so 22nd, 23rd, 24th. I shipped it on the 25th, so the Monday before Thanksgiving. I overnighted it. They got it Tuesday. SGC was closed on Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday for the holiday. They had a 4-day weekend, and I got the order back yesterday. So that's like, they got it in on Tuesday before Thanksgiving. They took a 4-day weekend for the holiday, and I still got it back on Friday, the following Friday. So that tells you how quick the turnaround was, even with the holiday. You know, I was surprised that they got it done so quickly. That's part of the reason why. And if anybody out there is wondering, we are not doing a December submission because I didn't want it to run into Christmas, and I wanted people to have their stuff back and enjoy your Christmas, enjoy the holiday season. I want to, we put a lot of time doing this and other things throughout the year, business wise. And right now, this period of the year, I just kind of want to relax and enjoy my holiday and everything. And so we'll kick it back off, to start the year. But there won't be a December. That's why we did this one late November, to kind of merge them together. So, but anyway, they're running lightning quick right now. So that's good news. It's not surprising. I didn't expect it back so quickly with the holiday in there. So, but anyway, it's 7:47. I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I want to get this done. Again, like I said, very busy. Got a lot of stuff going on. So let's get to it. All right, start here. This is Brett Williams. He had a lot of the German stuff, so I'm gonna run through these and I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce the name and all that stuff on them because I am not fluent in German, so I don't want to butcher all of that. And all right, it looks like they are from a company called Stalwart, but here we go. All right, so this is album 3, card number 6, Sostet 3 and a 3.5. And I don't know why my camera is so dark. Let me see if I can switch it back over here. I'm having an issue with my cameras. They are either too dark or too light. So, and I don't know what's going on. So that one's lighter. We'll just use that one so I don't look like I'm in the darkness. All right, here is Filippo, album 10, and it got authentic evidence of trimming. And I don't know if that's upside down or if that's the way. Let's see. It looks like based on the back of this one, that is correct. So I don't know. I guess they did them all different ways depending on how the back goes. This is album 10, Napoleon, and a 2.5. Album 10, Nachtigall, and a 3. This is album 2, Guter Appetite. Probably butchered that, but number 5 is the little chocolate with the dogs. 4.5. I don't think those dogs are supposed to be eating chocolate. Here is Richard Lowenhertz from album 10 in a 2. Jean d'Arc from album 10 in a 2.5. Turnen Stark Die Corporcraft, album 2 and a 4. Here is Rose, album 2 and a 3, card number 4. This is Moen, album 2, card number 2 and a 4. Homer, album 10, authentic evidence of trimming. Wilhelm von der Normandy, album 10 and a 2.5. Jeanne d'Arc, album 10 and a 3. Not gonna butcher that, but it's from album 10 and a 1.5. Let's see. I forgot to tie my cord up. I had to get a new cord when I upgraded the phone, and this one's longer, and I forgot to tie it up. Julius Caesar, album 10 and a 3. Here's the Charles Oliveira out of 5 Optic UFC and a 9. The Select UFC Flash of Merab, the MD guy, got a 10 with a 10 auto. Here is the Chrome UFC National Pride auto, 9.5 with a 10. Tristan Vukovic, 101 Nebula from Prism Draft, 9 with a 10 auto. Alf Deso, album 3, card number 4 and a 3.5. Richard Lowenhurst, album 10 and a 3. Wilhelm von der Normandy, album 10 and a 2. Attila, album 10 and a 2.5. Kenneth der Grassi, album 10 and a 3. Elarich, album 10 and a 3. Donatello and a 4.5. I don't see. Sid Campiador, album 10 and a 3. And last up we have Andrea del Verrocchio, album 10 and a 5. There you go, Brett. Get these boxes back up. I am not quite sure what the heck is going on with my lighting in here, but I just noticed if I move over, it's kind of like really dark on showing the cards. So everything in here, the lighting is acting weird. And I don't know why, because I haven't changed the lighting. All right. Next up, I have Card Seller. All right, we got Team Rocket, Dark Arbok in a 6. Let's see here. Here is a Neo Genesis Togatech in a 4. This is the RNS Artistic from 1888 New York. If you remember, this card came back and it wasn't slabbed. It was too fragile to hold her. There was a question regarding the head being torn. So we sent this back. They actually did a repair and they repaired it themselves. And then it was able to be slabbed, authentic, altered. So it is encapsulated now. Here is Topps American Pie, We Are the World in a 9. Here is the 94 Flair Ultra Beavis and Butthead, Sometimes Art Doesn't Suck in an 8. Chased by a Grizzly Bear from 1910, Hassan in a 3. Mosaic Blue No Huddle out of 75, Jason Taylor in a 9.5. Skybox Premium, $19.99. Mark Bruner, Shining Star Rubies out of 30. Got a 5. And in case anybody's wondering why I got a 5, I don't know how well it's going to show. But the foil doesn't go all the way to the top on the card. I did notice that. 69 Topps Bart Starr got a 6.5. Mystery of the Fossil Zapdos got a 5. Dark Slowbro Rocket Gang got a 6. Articuno The Power of One Movie Toshineo Aoki Error, and it is a 2000 Pokemon promo. It got a 6. Base Mewtwo Hollow got a 5. Blastoise Base Hollow got a 5. Gyarados Shadowless Base Hollow got a 2. Hitmonchan Base Hollow got a 6. Magneton Fossil Hollow got a 5. And last up is a Raichu Fossil Hollow in a 5. I don't know. I guess everybody got used to us doing Sunday. Or everybody's out shopping. People might be out Christmas shopping. I don't know. But it's okay. It'll be there recorded for folks if they want to come back and watch it. If not, no biggie. Anyway. Alright, next up, I have guns. Uh, 2012 Topps 1965 Tallboy Mini Gronkowski and an 8.5. 97 Playoff Zone Treasures Barry Sanders and a 6. Deion Sanders 97 Playoff Zone Treasures and a 6. Jerry Rice Rookie and a 5. Marino Rookie and a 6.5. Warren Moon Rookie and a 6. Marcus Allen in a 6. Lawrence Taylor in a 5. 18 Gallery Otani in a 9. 90 Leaf Griffey in a 7. Billy Ripken, the Fuckface Error in an 8. 89 Griffey Upper Deck Griffey in a 7. Dave Parker Rookie in a 7. Andre Dawson Rookie in a 6. And a Chronicles Phoenix Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in a 9.5. So there you go, guns. All right. All right, next up I got Carl. 52 Mike and Wheaties Authentic Color Added. 72 Sunoco Stamps Unitas and a 1. 71 Topps Unitas and a 3. I don't know why there's so many ads. I literally put it at the lowest thing. Like, it should not be blowing up on ads. I let it determine what it does, and then I just set it at the lowest or whatever. 66 Topps strikeout leaders and a 5. 67 checklist card 170 is D. McAuliffe and a 5-5. 58 Mantle All-Star and a 4. They definitely don't pay me for them, that's for damn sure. 58 Topps Larson and a 6. 59 Topps All-Star Mantle and a 2.5. 69 Nabisco Team Flakes Willie Mays Hand Cut Authentic Minimum Size Not Met. Bowman Sterling Roman Anthony Wave Refractor Auto out of 125. Got a 10 with a 10 auto. 68 American Oil Willie Mays Authentic Altered. And then a 78 Landsman Playing Card Mickey Mantle Joker and a 9. There you go, Carl. Next, I have Carlos Bonnet. Yeah, Rick, I'll show you when I get to them. FedEx, like, these packages, depending on the size of the order, some of the packages are pretty damn heavy. Y'all can imagine, 3, 4, 500 slabs packed in a box, how heavy that can get. Well, we normally have one of 2 drivers that delivers here, and I don't know if this happened during the travels, or if the driver that brought it here dropped it, because she was kind of a petite girl and the box was heavy as hell. So I noticed that one of the corners of the box was like damaged, and then when I took the cards out, one of the bottom ones on the corner, actually I took a picture of it, but I must have, hold on, I'll show you real quick. This is what the box corner looked like. So you can tell it took a little bit of a drop, but I took pictures of everything so I can send it to my rep and they can get it fixed. I don't think any of the cards are damaged. It's just a couple of the slabs got cracked. So I need to get them fixed for you. But all right, these are Carlos Bonnet. Here's a 2012 Prism Butler and a 10. Caitlin Clark Collection Panini Artistic Selections and a 9. 2012 Prism Steph Curry and a 9.5. '96 Skybox Premium Autographics Hardaway and an 8. 2000 Fleer EX Kobe and an 8. 96 Upper Deck Kobe Rookie and a 9. Fleer Kobe Rookie and a 9. Skybox Metal Universe Champions Michael Jordan Authentic Miscut. And a 14-15 Paramount Joel Embiid Blue out of 25 and a 6. There you go, Carlos. Next, I have... my rubber band came off. Alright, I have Ray. Topps Composite Pink Power Surge out of 10, Paul Krause, 10 with a 10 auto. Prism Monopoly Purple Wave, Anthony Edwards got a 7, and I'm going to see if the camera will pick it up. It's not focusing up close. My old camera would focus up close. This sucks. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to get it to show. I don't like the new iPhone camera. It's supposed to be so much better, but it's not up close. And it's a pain in the ass on eBay. But right here, there's one of those little wrinkles. It probably got camouflaged by the wave, but it's right here, right above his shoulder. So that's why I got a 7. Green Press Proof McCarthy and a 9. What's up, Eric? You didn't see me last night. You assumed or hoped for the worst. Actually, brother, I think I went to bed before the missus did. I have been feeling a bit run down for the past few days. So, Panini Elite Pink out of 13, McCarthy, and an 8. No. I was just a bit tired. I actually have been dealing a lot with headaches. They might just be caused by Eric, I'm not sure. But I did go to the eye doctor yesterday. However, their equipment was broken, so I had to go back in this morning. So I have went in to get my eyes checked and everything again to see if I can get rid of these headaches and stuff. But I was just a little tired and ran down. The National Case Breaker Hollow out of 44, McCarthy, and an 8. Let's see. What the heck? Why isn't that? Oh. Alright. Here we go. Panini Instant McCarthy Jungle out of 25 auto. 9 with a 10 auto. Donruss Throwback McCarthy and a 10. Dallas Turner Razzle Dazzle Elite in a 9.5. Turner XRC Prism Select in a 9. Oh man, so now we got Eric hiding bodies, huh? We'll have to discuss that. Speaking of discussing, guys, listen, I gotta take a break. Here. Ray, I apologize if you're watching and I know you want to see the rest of your cards. How in the hell is this immaculate imagery of the greatest fish angel ever to exist, popping bottles, spraying the bubbly, celebrating a feat that is only known to one fish, is losing so terrible? Even if this card didn't win, I looked at the voting and holy shit, I think this might have been my worst performing week so far ever. And I literally thought that card would, wow, I thought that was a great pick. Anyways, back to it. Red Pandora Optic Preview Dallas Turner in a 10. Bowman Chrome International Impact Otani and Yamamoto in a 10. Uh, 23 Chrome Sepia Otani and a 9. It wasn't an odd rant at all, Rick. You must not listen to the podcast. Click on Because I'm Carlos. go to his channel, subscribe, listen to the podcast on Tuesday mornings, go to the community section about Wednesday, Thursday-ish, whenever Carlos gets everything uploaded in the community tab, and go vote for the damn card. It is the best voting system in the history of voting, and we need justice. So everybody, if you're listening, go click on Carlos's channel, go subscribe, turn on the notification bell, wait for Tuesday mornings, listen to the podcast, like, comment, share, all of that stuff, and then go over to the audio side, listen over there, just do all the things, but make sure you vote in the community tab, please, and thank you, and Merry Holidays. All right. Cock-a-Wow, Diverse, Season 1. Wealth Arrives out of 88. Maneki Neko in a 10. It's the Lucky Cat in a 10. That might be the case. It might be a lot of saltwater fish. Select WNBA, Sue Bird, draft selection signatures out of 49. A 9 with a 10 auto. Dude, yes, Tim Salmon, boom, right there, right there, Tim Salmon. Are you not watching? Like the greatest imagery of Tim Salmon ever. Asia Wilson, select WNBA, gold out of 10, 10 with a 10 auto. There you go, Ray. Sorry for the interruptions. And I'm really just having fun with you guys. But no, seriously, go over and check out the podcast. Sometimes we have really good conversations. Sometimes we just give Eric hell on a more mature manner. Sometimes it's somewhat educational and thoughtful. And sometimes we get on a big discussion about Aaron Rodgers or other random things. So you never know what is going to be on Tuesday mornings. But you shouldn't miss it. All right, next, I have Drew. Yeah, Troy Dan did get robbed. That was the first week ever, and Troy Dan got robbed live. That was a live voting situation, and I shall not forget. Hashtag never forget. In all seriousness, no, it's a lot of fun chatting, even with Eric. I missed doing the podcast with Refractor Jones, and lucky to have guys like Eric and Carlos that enjoy sitting and talking, and we can give each other heck and have fun, and on a serious or a non-serious manner. And we've been doing it for, I don't know, what's it been, Carlos? Probably 13, 14 months straight, something like that. And y'all know me, I am never good at committing to a scheduled thing over and over and over, and this has been a lot of fun. The only time I took off was, I believe it was the Mrs. birthday, or our anniversary. Our anniversary, I took her to the mall and we went out to dinner. It's the only episode I ever missed. Outside of that, we've been going every week, and it's been a lot of fun. So, but all right, Drew, we got a Ginter Jared Hart black frame mini auto out of 25, 9 with a 10 auto. 59 Mantle and a 4. 58 Koufax, 4.5. 16 Optic Domantas Sabonis and a 9.5. Prism De'Aaron Fox and a 9. Hey, so the missus earlier said that she's been wrapping presents. Y'all are more than welcome to ask her whose presents that she's probably down there wrapping. I don't know why I tried to hide anything this year. She knows everything I've bought. So 17 Optic Fast Break Orange out of 193, Kyle Kuzma, and a 9.5. Allen and Ginter, Fishing World's Dudes in an authentic. Pro Set Superstars Prince in an 8. Brockham Mickey Hart Grateful Dead in a 7. Ginter Incredibeard Mini Auto authentic with a 10, and the authentic was requested. Along with this one, Allen and Ginter Gary Stewart authentic with a 10 auto. Zach Sunderland authentic with a 10 auto. 1910 Mecca Billy Edwards and a 5. Let's see. Optic Purple Shock CJ Stroud and a 10. Allen and Ginter X Balloon Boy Relic and an 8. Immaculate Eye Black out of 99 Lance Briggs, 8 with a 10 auto. Select Green White Purple Banchero and a 9.5. 87 Fleer Jordan and a 6. 63 Tops of Boyd Dowler and a 6. Goodwin Stephen Carpenter, 9 with a 10 auto. Upper Deck Spectrum from 08 Mike Tramp, 8 with a 10 auto. Leaf Metal Pop Century J-Wow Kaleidoscope out of 8, 9.5 with a 10 auto. 06 Ultra Ovechkin, got a 6. Pro Set Inxis, I like to mispronounce the name, in an 8. Guar Pro Set got a 9. And Garbage Pail Half Nelson Series 3 got an 8. There you go, Drew. Uh-oh. Bouncing the camera around. Alrighty, let's see. Alright, next I got Rick. Then I have Richard. Hi, Miss Kathy. How are you doing? I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving and that your son did not drive you too crazy. Give me a second to get all these out. They packed the boxes a little tight this time. little tougher to get out. I thought taking the rubber bands off would help me, but they didn't. All right, here we go. So you had 2 cards that did not get graded, Rick. I'll show you those in a second. Oh, and also, there's a piece of evidence from the casualty. Piece of the slab. So the 2 that got cracked, that's the bad one. But then that one also got damaged. So those 2, it's one of the hoops, Wimby's, and the Caitlin Clark, but neither one of them would have damaged the card, so I just got to get them re-slabbed. But yeah, that's what a heavy box dropped on its corner does to plastic. All right, and these are the 2 they didn't do. The Grayson Rodriguez Flawless. It came back with too large to holder, and the Freddie Freeman also too large to holder. So they were likely too thick, so you have credit for those 2. Let's get into the rest. The Griffey Hot Glove got a 9. Caitlin Clark Auto out of 75 got a 9 with a 10 auto. The Travis Hunter out of 50 got a 9.5 with a 10 auto. The Yolfran Castillo Red Shimmer got a 10 with a 10 auto. The Barry Sanders. There's 2 9.5s and 3 9s. Wemby, Haunted Hoops, and a 10. Yamamoto, 5-star out of 20, 9. No auto grade. Flawless out of 10, Eddie Murray, 9 with a 10 auto. Certified Freshman Fabric out of 249, Jamar Chase, 9 with a 10 auto. I don't know what the market is for these, but this is a cool one. The Fleer Update, Mike Piazza, got a 10. Bleacher Blaster, Griffey, and an 8. Cosmic Chrome Extraterrestrial, Otani, and a 10. The Sun from Cosmic Chrome Planetary Pursuit, and a 10. Mercury, and a 9.5. Launched into Orbit, Otani, 9.5. Ripken, 82 Tops rookie, not bad, got a 9 on that. The Donruss Joel Embiid die cut rookie auto out of 49. It got a 9. No auto grade because he went off the sticker. But still a nice Embiid rookie auto. Alright, let's get into some Garbage Pail Kids. This is Series 3 Beaky Becky and a 9. Series 3 with copyright. Well Done Sheldon and a 9. Series 3 Still Jill and a 10. Jelly Kelly Series 3 and a 9. Diddy. We got the Diddy card from Series 3 and a 10. Or sorry, 8. I got excited because we had the Diddy. It's in an 8. Undead Jed copyright series 3 and a 10. What the hell is this one supposed to be anyway? Diddy T. DDT? DDT, I guess. DDT, but it's a spider. I don't get that one. Some of them I get. That one I don't get. But Undead Jed and a 10. Dwight Bite copyright and a 9.5. Blake Flake and a 10. Harry Gary Messy Tessie Puzzle. I guess that's the back. Got a 9.5 from series 2. Mama's nut. What is up, Refractor? How you doing, brother? Rocky and Roll 9.5. Totem Paula in a 9. And I don't know, that's to be debatable. She does like to talk a lot, so we could call her Beaky Becky. Mushy Marsha in a 9. I am nobody to speak, though. I like to talk too. Mushy Marsha 9.5. I can admit I talk. Eerie Eric in a 9.5. Eerie Eric. Punchy Perry in a 9. Liberty Libby in an 8. Wanted Kid Brother on the back. It's funny how some of them they like mention that, some they don't. Copyright King Size Kevin in a 9. KO'd Cody in an 8.5. Hurt Kurt copyright in a 9.5. Tatum Pole or alright, they screwed this one up, so I'm gonna have to get it sent back to Rick. It's Tatum Pole, which I read the card, but they marked it as Totem Paula, which I'm assuming they did when they did this one, which is Totem Paula. So this one's got to be fixed. So that'll go with the others to be repaired. Messy Tessie got a 9. Zach Plack, Messy Tessie Puzzle 9.5. Rachel Rodent, Messy Tessie Puzzle 9.5. I'm sure my sister-in-law didn't like that one. 90 score supplemental, Emma Smith in a 9. Haunted Hoops Wemby in a 10. And this is the other one in a 10. Sticky Rick copyright in a 10. Gluey Gabe copyright 8.5. And this one, I know the Atom Bomb is like the big boy of Garbage Fail, but isn't this a pretty good one? Maybe I'm wrong, but I see this one a lot. He's got the Bazooka Gum shirt on. Joe Blow with the Wanted Barber back, and it got a 10. But I thought Joe Blow was one of the good ones too. So maybe I'm wrong. I did not look any of them up. Sewer Sue Messy Tessie Puzzle 9.5. Nutty Nicole 9.5. Nutty Nicole 10. Dead Fred Messy Tessie Puzzle and a 9. Rachel Rodent in a 10. Jolted Joel in a 9.5. Schizo Fran in a 9.5. Soft Boiled Sam, Messy Tessie Puzzle, 9.5. Charred Chad, 9.5. Peepin' Tom, copyright, 9.5. Stoned Sean, copyright, and a 9.5. Live Mike in a 10. 89 score Troy Aikman in a 9. Marshy Marshall in a 9. And Rick, I don't know if this is the worst time that you could have sent this card in or a good time since her name's being thrown around everywhere. But the Hawk Tua girl, Haley Welch, out of 100, 9.5 with a 10 auto. She's not too looked highly upon right now, so I don't know what the future of that card will have, if at all. But anyway, Pin the Lynn, copyright, and a 10. Marvin Gardens, copyright, and a 9. Distorted Dot in a 10. Alice Island Wanted Kid Brother in a 9.5. That's why I didn't know exactly how to put it, Carlos, because it was like, they put the card out, people bought it. She got the meme thing for a while. She was floated around, like, I guess in a humorous manner for a while. But now a lot of people are pissed off at her, so I don't know. I don't know that it's the best time to try to move that card. 89 score, Derek Thomas to finish you up in a 9.5. Let me get these packaged up and then we will get on to the next. I think Rick is kind of like Eric is, though. Rick, don't you have like a Haley Welch Leaf Super PC or something? Kind of like this other guy I know that buys like every different version of Leaf card that they make. I think that's what Rick was going after. He was just putting together a Super PC. He says no, but you know. All right. Okay, these are Rick's. So they can go there. These need fixed. Okay. All right, next I have Richard. And Richard, you have a couple here I gotta go over with you. Oh shit, I didn't even notice that. I did not notice this. But look at what we have, boys and girls. They do exist. It's been a while. I think Richard might have been one of the last ones to get one of those from us. They do exist. That was I pulled it out and it actually fell to the side by itself. And I was like, wait, that's a different color. They do exist. I'm slowly getting the background filled in. I kind of, y'all can't see it because it's behind my big head, so that shows in a bad space. But I'll have to give like a little room tour or something when I get all of the shelving filled in. I'm slowly doing it. On the shelf back there, I put a inbox Nintendo, original Nintendo system. And then I have Mike Tyson's Punch-Out back there, which my daughter was super excited that I found one day. I need to get it. I think I gotta get the pins cleaned or something because it'll work, but then it freezes up. So the life of the OG Nintendo, right? It takes 40 minutes to get a system to actually work. But all right. All right, here we go, Richard. I'm going to start with these. This one you'll have credit for. So the Cracker Jack, I wasn't sure what it is. I think this is a custom card, but they didn't charge you for that. However, and I want to let everybody know because I just showed. So this one is Rick's that got damaged. And then this one, Richard sent. You can pretty much tell there's something going on with this one. And it's crazy as it is, even though there was 45,316 of these made, people are making counterfeits of them. So, just something to keep in mind for everybody out there. It doesn't matter like what the card is. I mean, this has got 45,000 on the print run from that draft night, and somebody counterfeited. And you can kind of tell, like the writing's all blurry and everything else. So. But this one, the counterfeit you were charged for, the Cracker Jack you'll have a credit for. So, all right. Bowman Chrome Mega Vladdy Guerrero Orange out of 25. 9.5 with a 10. Aaliyah Edwards, Bowman Chrome U Yellow out of 75. 9.5 with a 10 auto. Did I put a pencil in it after blowing in the cartridge? No, I did not. The system works. The one cartridge is just having, well, a couple cartridges have been having a little bit of issues. Dalton Connect, 9.5 with a 10 auto. Bowman Chrome first base, Caitlin Clark in a 9. There's another one in a 9. Select WNBA, Clark in a 9.5, a 10, a 10, and a 10. So 3 10s and a 9.5 right there. Update Next Stop Stardom, 9.5. And then this one is a 9. Let's stack back. Shaq trade card in a 9 and a 9.5. Next stop stardom, you have 110, 210s. Hoops winner, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and a 9. Bowman U Best, Caitlin Clark, and a 9.5. Oh no, the games will work. It's just a couple of them. Like at this point, the systems are, I'm picking them up like when I'm out at sales and stuff. I actually have 3 or 4 NESs, and they all have their own little quirks. And the thing is the disc might work with one, but it may not work with another one, and then one disc will, or cartridge, not disc. But anyway, the game was working, it just froze up. So I really think it's something with those metal pins. They get worn and need cleaned and all that stuff. So Clark Collection, Target exclusive, and a 9.5. Clark Collection Record Breaker, 9.5. Artistic Selections Clark, 9.5. And that is card AS1. Artistic Selections AS2 got a 9.5. Crunch Time got an 8. This one got a 9, and this one also got a 9. This is the CT1 and CT2. So the 2 different variants of that. Got Prism Draft Joe Burrow and a 9.5. Sticker and Card Collection Panini Joe Burrow, 9.5. Illusions Outstanding Orange Burrow and an 8. Select Burrow, 9.5. Elite Draft Fix Josh Allen Black Jersey, 9.5. Jamar Chase Prism, 9.5. Prism Draft Red, White, and Blue Amon Ra. This got a 7. It's normally a surface thing, but I'm not seeing anything that stands out right away, so I don't know. It might be on the back. Normally I can spot something on those that are off like that, but here's an Orange Ice Amon Ra and a 9. Reed Shepherd Bowman U Chrome and a 9. About a little Luca in a 10. Hoops Winter Luca Rookie in a 10. A few years ago, that would be a massive card. Everybody would be very excited to see that one. Select Blue Retail Anthony Edwards in a 9. Crunch Time Anthony Edwards and a 9. Prism Draft. Here's another one that would have been huge a couple years ago. Zion Williamson Pink Pulsar Prism Draft and a 10. Optic Fanatics Box Set Zion in a 9. '92 Hoops Shaquille O'Neal on a 9.5. While I'm doing this, I'm just curious because I have not kept up with prices on stuff. Does anybody know what a Ja Morant Optic checkerboard goes for? Because I actually pulled one of those back when everything was crazy. 18 Update International Affair Otani in a 9. And here is one in a 9.5. Heritage Kyle Tucker and Cionel Perez in a 10. Kyle Tucker 2019 Blue Refractor 84 design out of 150 in a 10. Bowman Chrome U Cameron Brink in a 9. Bowman Chrome U First Bowman Zach Edey in a 9.5. Pink refractor, Zach Edey in an 8.5. Stadium Club Shaq rookie. You got 2 of them here. Both got 9.5s. Ant-Man Target box set optic 9.5. Hoops Anthony Edwards in a 10 and also a 9.5. National Pride Mosaic Anthony Edwards in a 10. Scoot these over. All right. Score Baker Mayfield in a 10. Prism Stroud in a 9. Bowman's Vest T.O. rookie in a 9. 2019 Bowman Paper Ohtani 9.5. Drake London Purple Shock got a 7. Jaden Reed Pink Optic Preview 9.5. Rookie and Stars Jordan Love 9.5. Ohtani New Age Performers Heritage in a 10. 19 Bowman Paper Ohtani 9.5. Donruss The Rookies Baker Mayfield 9.5. Junior Caminero Sterling Silver Refractor out of 100 in a 10. 95 Finest Jordan in an 8. 93 Fleer League Leader Jordan in a 9.5. Skybox Skymaster Jordan in a 9.5. Chrome Mega Orange out of 25 Ascensions Jung-Hoo Lee in a 10. Update Stars of MLB Chrome Bobby Witt Jr. in a 9.5. Caitlin Clark Select WNBA in a 9.5. $19 Topps Ohtani card 250 in a 10. 19 Topps Ohtani card number 600 in a 9.5. 18 update. This is the 3-game home run streak Ohtani. You got 1, 2, 3 9.5s. Chrome Mega Ellie De La Cruz in a 10. Chrome Mega Aqua Jason Dominguez out of 299 in a 9. Kyle Tucker Gold out of 2019 in a 9.5. 17 Bowman Mega Kyle Tucker 9.5. 18 Chrome Prospect Atomic Kyle Tucker in a 10. Another 3-game home run streak Ohtani in a 9.5. Bowman University Bo Nix versus Bowman Paper in a 10. Bo Nix 2000 Bowman Throwback in a 9.5. 92 Topps Shaq in a 9.5. Jalen Johnson Optic Chronicles Hollow in a 9.5. Nice. 92 Topps Shaq in a 10. There you go, Richard. Stadium Club Shaq in a 9.5. CT1 Crunch Time Clark in an 8.5. National Pride Mosaic Anthony Edwards in an 8. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander Hoops rookie 9.5. LaMelo Ball Hoops rookie in an 8.5. 91 Upper Deck, Larry Johnson, Grandmama, and a 9. Dikembe, 91 Upper Deck, and a 9.5. 92 Upper Deck Trade Shack, and a 9.5. Alright, we got Select CeeDee Lamb, and a 9. Puka Red Press Proof Donruss 8.5. Crunch Time Jalen Hurts and a 9. Mosaic Anthony Richardson 9.5. Optic Richardson and a 9 and also a 9.5 base. Select WNBA Caitlin Clark 9.5. This is the Snapshots Select WNBA Clark and a 10. Silver Prism Select WNBA and a 9.5. Bowman U Chrome Purple Mini Diamond out of 395 Caitlin Clark and a 9.5. Clark Collection Dot Donruss in a 9. Select Anthony Edwards in a 9. 89 Hoops All-Star Jordan in an 8. 90-91 Fleer Jordan in a 9. 18 Topps Future Stars Ohtani in a pristine gold label. So congrats on that one, Richard. We do not see those very often anymore. 92 Stadium Club Shaq 9.5. And then here is a 9. Another 9.5. Clark Collection Contenders Target Exclusive in a 9. Bowman U Chrome Blue Refractor out of 199 in a 10. Finest Silver Jordan in a 9.5. International Affair Ohtani 9.5. Provision 91 Jordan in an 8.5. Next Stop Stardom 18 Update 9.5. We'll finish it off with an Update International Affair Ohtani in a 9.5. Yes, Caden, your cards were earlier. That was actually the last card of the order. I am actually done. So, yeah, your cards were done earlier. How long have I been on? An hour 13. I'd say, I don't know, 30 minutes ago maybe. 30, 35 minutes ago probably. So, there's a little rant in there mixed in with yours just to prepare you. Not about your cards, just having some fun with some folks. But anyway, yeah, that is the order. Again, if you are local, I have to go to Fredericksburg tomorrow, so I'm going to be bringing your cards down. I will leave them at Card Cellar. So they will be there. I don't know what time I'll be down there, but they will be there by tomorrow evening. Probably by 3 o'clock. They should be there. Those, they'll be down tomorrow. Everybody else's, I will have them packed up and they will go out Monday. I'll get with you guys probably sometime tomorrow evening or so, whenever I get a chance to sit down and pack and stuff. So, but yeah, I hope everybody, if I don't go live again, which I might pop up and do a live or something, But again, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. If I don't get to personally say it, instead of like typing it, texting it, whatever, I hope everybody does have a wonderful Christmas, a safe holiday, and everything. We will kick things back off after the first of the year. And yeah, here's to thank you everybody for 2024. Here's to having a great 2025. But yeah, look for videos. I will be putting out videos. I know I said it, and I am sticking to it. I do. They're not going to be like, oh, what's the market doing and all this stuff. I'm not doing any of that stuff. I have a few things I want to talk about. I'm going to share some stuff, things I'm doing. Obviously, again, remind everybody, go check out the podcast I do with Carlos and Eric. It's a lot of fun. Give me feedback, whether you like it, hate it, whatever. I'm sure those guys would like to hear it too. Comment, let us know. If there's something you want us to talk about, whether we know anything about it or not, just throw it on there. We'll make something up, I'm sure. But it's just a lot of fun. It's nice to be able to just talk and have fun and be serious when we need to be serious and be silly when we feel we can be silly. But that's all I got for you guys. I do appreciate all of you. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, and until the next video,